Hi, Scottish Mudlarking here with Nicole and Craig. A couple of weeks ago, Craig found a tiny little bottle here in this brand new dump, and today we've come back here to check it out and see what else we can find. So it's a kind of exploratory day out, so let's see what we can find.
There's some really pretty birdsong here today, but in terms of finds, one of the things that I'm noticing here, there's an awful lot of broken stuff, isn't there?
Yeah, and I can see there's lots of ash here. That's always a good sign for a bottle dump.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, and amongst these broken finds, there are some pretty wee things as well. This nice wee bit of I think that's milk glass there. I think we'll leave that just now. We're really looking to see if we can find some nice things, some bigger pieces than that. Oh, do you know what? I can see one of our old friends. I've said it before, these are a bit of a controversial find. Some people really don't like them, and I don't blame them either. But what I can see there is a wee pipe bowl. And you never know, it might actually be an entire pipe. We might be quite lucky. But we'll get in quite close here and have a wee look at that.
Yeah.
Maybe you can, I'm going to move this twiggy thing. Bye bye twiggy.
Yeah.
Maybe we can poke that out,
yeah,
and see if there's
scrapey tool today.
See what we've got there. Is it a full pipe? No, it's not a full pipe, it's just a bowl.
It's a pipe bowl, yeah.
Any markings on that one?
It's okay, I'm going to take it out and have a quick look at it.
Okie dokes.
So I've given this pipe bowl a quick wipe all round, and it turns out it's plain.
Oh well. So what do you think then? Are you going to take that along, or we're just going to leave that?
Yeah, I do need quite a few pipe bowls for a project, so I'm definitely going to take that one.
Okay, let's have that then. We'll maybe take a closer look at that a little bit later on. But in the meantime, there's some weird things here. Look at this. It's quite cute. We know what it is, right?
Like
I mean, it's the top of a teapot lid. Now I can see a wee bit of a doll here. You can also hear what sounds like horses.
Yeah.
There's horses coming. Do you hear that? Can you hear the clippity clop of the horses? Also, how strange. We've travelled back in time, folks. We're here mudlarking in the actual Victorian period. Now, there's something that you just pointed out to me.
Yeah, and I'm really excited about that because I've only ever seen these where other people find them, and now that's our first knit comb, so that's really cool.
Well, you say cool. That's basically for removing lice from your hair. Yeah, typically called a knit comb, because having lice in Scotland would be having nits. So you got nits. If you see somebody scratching their head, you can say to them, "You got nits." They won't appreciate it, I don't think. Okay, that's very cool. Maybe turn that over. What do you think that is? Do you think that's bone?
Oh, it could be bone, or it could be maybe celluloid. I'm not sure. I'll give it a good clean. I don't think there's any markings on it, but I really like kind of hair accessories. So.
Yeah, let's have that then.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of Dolly there?
Oh,
I'll tell you, it's such a partial bit of a doll's head.
It
I don't know
is,
if that's worth anything at all. Maybe pop that out and we can see if there's anything more of it. Maybe it's got creepy teeth. You got creepy teeth?
I don't think it has creepy teeth. I think it has a creepy eye hole there.
A creepy eye hole.
Yeah,
okay. So, are we taking that? Are we leaving that?
I might leave that. Yeah, there's no kind of markings on it.
Okie dokes then.
Okay.
Right, let's take a wee bit of a wander around then, and we'll see what we can find.
Oh, I can see there's a pen here.
All right.
Like a graphite pen.
Right, I know what you mean. What you mean is now, did they call these pens, or did they call them stencils? Or styluses or stylos?
Yeah, I think it's a stylo, so that's really nice. Goes good with our writing tablet we found before.
Right, so so Nicole is about to grab that up and move along. But we just want to say very, very briefly, if you remember way back, we were in another dump, and we found this excellent piece of old writing slate.
Yeah.
Now this is what you would have used instead of a pencil or a pen. This is how kids would have learnt their letters and their numbers back in the day, by writing them out on slates. Okay, let's take that and we'll move along. There you go. It's all yours now.
Yay.
I think this is the first whole bottle that we found today. And it's quite a nice wee one. It looks like it's an old chemist's bottle, that kind of thing. I wonder if that, I think that's just rust, isn't it? I thought it was maybe remnants of a label. Oh, that's quite cute. Look at how awkward. Could you hold that for a wee second, then I can focus? There we go. Grand. I think the camera had already decided that was worth focusing on. Yeah, so you can see with the wonky nature of that neck there that this is quite an old bottle. Let's pop that down.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got a sense of the size of it there in a cold hand. What do you reckon? I think we'll maybe leave that, eh?
Yeah. We were going to leave that one, but I think it's really useful for us to kind of date the dump. So I think we're looking at a kind of late Victorian dump here.
Okie dokes. Now there's another entire bottle, and it's an essence of coffee and chicory. Nicole's walking backwards here, taking her life in her own hands, folks. This place is full of holes. We'll try and get a wee look at that in a minute, just to show you just how dug this place is.
Yeah.
Can you dig it? Oh dear. Sorry. I can smell wild garlic somewhere.
Yeah,
you smell it as well?
It's that time, yeah. We must have walked through it at some point.
Yummy. Quite fancy me some garlic now. So, essence of coffee and chicory. You know, we've seen these, we find them all over the place, and this one is
Shield Hole.
Shield Hole.
Yeah.
Now, there's something else related to that pipe bowl, just off to the side here. You see it?
It's a bit of a pipe stem.
It is a bit of a pipe stem, but even better yet, there's this. But yeah, this tiny little bit of pipe stem is what I'd seen first. But right alongside it, there's that pipe bowl. So let's see, are we in any more luck with that one?
Okay.
Does it have any markings? I thought it had a Florentine mark on the front.
Yeah, I think I can see that as well. Shall I give it a quick wipe?
Yeah, if you could do that, and then maybe pop it in front of the camera. This is the tiniest wee bit of a pipe stem there. No, oh, do you know what? That's the mouthpiece. You can see. Oh no, it's not. I'm lying. I'm talking rubbish.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of try and put it in there.
Kind of plant it.
Well, there you can see the really nice kind of dot detail there on the front.
Yeah, that's interesting because it's not like the Florentine. I thought it was going to have that floral motif.
No,
but it doesn't.
Yeah, that's different. We've not found one like this before, so that's really cool.
Excellent. Now, what do you reckon then? I think we'll take that wee bit of pipe stem. Could be a wee bead, I reckon.
Yeah, they make really nice beads, and I've shown how to make those beads before, so yeah.
Okay, let's swoop them up.
And this.
Now, I'm sure I saw something else in here as well. Ah, there we go. Now at the minute, folks, you'll have noticed that we're just really scouring across the top of this dump. That's because we've never been here before. We don't know what to expect. So as Nicole said, we've got a rough date for the place now. Ish. And we're just going to see what we can find on the top. Nicole's brought a scrapey tool, so we might use that a wee bit later. But in the meantime, here's another bit of a pipe stem.
Ah, that's very cool. I'm having that.
Let's have that one. We'll see if there's any writing on that in a bit. But for the minute, I'm just going to scan across here. See what else we can find. Nicole's digging something out of the ground at the minute.
Another essence of chicory and coffee.
Folks like their essence of chicory and coffee, didn't they?
Yeah.
Now, again, as I say, you know, the sad thing here is everything seems to be broken. I'm sure once we have a wee bit of a poke around, we'll find some better stuff. But for now, though, we're just gonna. Oh, no, like everything else on the surface here, at least, broken.
Maybe we'll call this one Broken Heart Dump.
Maybe. Here's something that you might be interested in. It's just a partial piece, but it's a really nice wee piece of red spongeware.
Oh yeah, that is really nice. It looks kind of like it's got a bit of flower pattern on the top there.
Yeah.
At first I thought it was a heart pattern, a little romantic heart pattern.
Well, I don't know if you want to grab that or not.
Yeah, I kind of like spongeware, so
Okey-doke.
yeah, I'll take that.
Let's have that one then. Now I'm climbing back up the hill because I see an egg cup. Again, smashed to smithereens. So maybe we'll leave that. Do you know what's right beside your foot?
No.
See what that is?
No. Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's vinegar, crude.
Do you think so?
Glass bottle maybe, or yeah, I think so because it's quite thick.
Okay.
And perfume bottles were kind of.
Well, I thought it was a Shipham's paste jar.
Oh.
A very elaborate looking Shipham's paste jar. I don't know. It could be part of a fruit set, like you say. And if it is a Shipham's paste one, it's a very elaborate one.
Well, you certainly wouldn't have found one like that before.
Okay, well, as you can see, lots of broken stuff, lots of ashes. I think it's about time we moved on to another hole. What do you reckon?
Yeah. I can see a chamber pot. Let's go.
I see a chamber pot as well. We should go over and see if there's any more to that story.
Yeah.
Of the two things that are in shot, one looks quite promising. It's not the chamber pot. It's this jar here. Oh. But do you know what? I reckon, like everything else here, there's a crack already. I can see that, but oh, it breaks your heart, doesn't it?
It really does. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
How about the chamber pot then?
Yeah, well, you wanted to have a look at it, so let's go have a look at the chamber pot then. Oh, that's a big hole in it as well. I tell you, it's not safe for use, is it?
No, but it definitely is a chamber pot.
Oh yeah, definitely. Or a gazunder. Have you heard them called that before?
No.
A gazunder. Do you know why?
No, does it make a thunder?
No, because it goes under the bed.
All right.
Okay. Moving along from the chamber pot then. I wonder if that's another chamber pot just in here. It's another metallic object. And it's quite promising that we are seeing quite a lot of these metallic enamelled pieces.
Yeah.
There's only really one place that we've seen that before.
Yeah.
Now, again, lots of broken stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, I hear it. Oh, that's an interested O.
It's an O and an O at the same time. You see that pottery piece over there? If you...
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. It looks really nice, but I can see that some of the glaze is broken off now. I am not sure if that can be salvaged. Oh, it's upside down. I can read the word vase from here.
Yeah. So you see the word vase there.
Yeah.
Now hope you can see that. Actually, this is one time. Actually, no, that's nice and clear. Yeah, so you can see the word vase there. You can see there's a little vase.
Yeah.
In the print as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm very tempted. I think I might take that. Maybe it will still make a pendant, or maybe I can use it in something else.
What do you think it was originally, though? You know, I'm going out on a limb. I'm going out on a limb here and saying it was a vase. Okay. Oh, careful. Yeah, you've got to watch this place, right? Because everywhere you turn, there's a hole that you can fall down. And it's full of broken stuff, of course. Now, I saw something down here. It looked like milk glass. But I'm not sure if it is or not. I think the sun's come out for us today. Did you see that? Just under here.
Yeah, that does look like milk glass. Is that a tile?
Oh.
No.
It might be. I don't know. I'm going to pass that on to Nicole to see what she makes of it, and I'll keep swooping around. I think it is. I think it's part of a mosaic.
Oh yeah.
A lot of crockery around here. Well, I think that's the biggest bit of the blue willow that we've found as yet. Nicole's going to bring that over. Apparently what I found was really nice, and what I've just seen here is what I think is the biggest bit of blue willow that we've found yet. And there's other wee bits around it as well, so there's a couple of wee bits up here. That's not blue willow, obviously, but this is. What do you reckon of that?
That is very nice. Okay, yeah, so that's the part of the blue willow pattern with the bridge. So that's where the couple is being followed over the bridge by the three people. You can probably see the three people on the bridge. You can indeed.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Bridge.
Yeah, but apparently they've climbed over a fence and ran away, and you can see part of the willow tree, I think.
Yeah, that's what this looks like here.
Yeah.
Come up here.
Okay. Oh, shall we take that?
Well, it's up to you. If you think you're going to chop bits out of it and make something of it, then by all means, let's have it. Otherwise, I'm going to vote no.
Oh,
what do you reckon?
I'm taking it.
Okay, let's have that then.
Yeah.
Do you know what? There's something here that's strange, and it's only strange because we only ever see these in one place.
Okay, what is that?
Can you see what it is?
Oh yes, yes, a kiln still.
It is kiln still.
Kiln furniture. Oh, that's
Now,
very cool.
Yeah, now we only ever find these really in Kirkcaldy.
At the beach?
Yes. I don't think we've ever seen one in a dump before.
No?
But of course, you know, there were kilns that weren't near the beach as well. Now, I found another one of your favourite things to find.
Oh, it's the soul of the dump.
There's a hole in my shoe and it's letting in water. Yeah. Yeah, that's a song. Nicole's asking, is that a song? Is that a thing? Yes, there was a song. It was a 60s song, and then it was covered by a character from a show called The Young Ones in the UK. And it was Neil, the hippie, who sung There's a Hole in My Shoe. Right, climbing down in here.
There's a bottle.
Yeah, now I'm going to come and have a look at that. It's got a big hole in the bottom, so I'm not looking at it first, but I'm wondering what that is.
Oh.
Is that a watch strap?
I think it's maybe from the shoe, you know, the lace bit where the lace goes through.
Ah, yeah, that makes more sense than a watch strap, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nicole just spotted this bottle. Now it's quite I think it's easy to see what was in it if we just read the title, the name there. That's a Fecolax.
What could it be?
I think that's a combined noun there, or does it call it a compound noun? So I guess if you were kind of compounded, this might compounded. Sorry, I guess this might might tell you what it is.
It's a fig laxative.
Now I found another whole bottle. I think it's something that we've seen this stuff before, right? What's that? There's some lettering on that.
Oh, is it Stevenson Brothers furniture polish?
I can see brothers.
Yeah.
Looks like brothers. I'm gonna try and see if we can see that on camera. Maybe not. Okay, I'll tell you what. Are we going to take that? Or are we going to leave it?
No, I think we're going to leave that.
Okay. Sorry, Johnson Brothers. Do you know, here's something that's going to break your heart, though.
Yeah, I can see it.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were talking about this earlier on, and we were just saying, you know, the sight of so many broken things around here really breaks your heart. And so we might call this Broken Heart Tip. Because, you know, it really does. It's just, oh, such a shame.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving along then. Do you know what? It's partials though. If you still want to collect partials, I guess there is a partial piece of poison bottle there.
Well, it's a rather very rare colour, so it's not like usually we find the cobalt blue, and this one's more kind of turquoise, so I might just take a couple of pieces.
It's quite light blue, isn't it?
Yeah. It's really nice.
Well,
so
maybe you have to hold that up to the sun and see if you can get a real sense of how different that is to the normal poison bottles we find.
Yeah.
I can hear horses again. Now, is that a bit of a pipe stem? Do you know what? We've said it before, I'll say it again. Breaks your heart. It looks to me like this was more or less an entire pipe, but it's been stood on, so you can see the pipe bowl here. That's what that is. See, it's charred still, and this is the pipe stem here. Dig that out using a wee twig. I'll need a stronger twig than that. Let me see. Oh wow! See, it has the wee spur there. This wee spur for the stand. Really nice and rounded, so not a cutty. I'm going to take these 2 wee bits of stem because I know Nicole has plans for pipe stems. Looks like another one of these sections where there would be laces, and my guess is that that was a boot. There's quite a lot of laces, and there's what looks like the sole of a boot right in front of it. So, wee bit of a giveaway there. Now, we are finding lots of little pieces, but amongst these pieces there's some absolutely gorgeous crumbs, I guess. That's what we could call them. It breaks your heart, doesn't it? But there's this. Look at that.
Oh, it's so lovely. It's a lovely bit of cranberry glass, probably from a lampshade.
Now, you know what? It was your birthday last week.
Yeah.
And there we were at the beach and you were going, oh, I want to find some pink glass.
Yeah.
Now, there you go. It's a week late.
Yeah, that's fine. That's still very nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's have that.
Yeah.
There's something that I want to show you that I've just seen up here. Now, it looks to me like it's a fireplace tile.
Oh.
You see this right in front of us here? This piece here?
Yes, that's a lovely kind of black tile. It's very narrow.
It is. It is narrow, but you know, lots of different shapes and sizes for tiles. Yeah. The really cool thing about this one, we can see, it's like a mirror. We can see ourselves leaning in on it. But the really cool thing about this one is, can you read that?
Yeah.
It's upside down.
Yeah. Godwinch?
Oh, yeah. I think it's Godwin. I'm not entirely sure, but we can look that up. It's Godwin, and it has a number here as well.
Oh.
So we should be able to find out a couple of details about that, and possibly, you know, where that came from, when it was manufactured.
Oh yeah. That's very nice.
Very
I'm
cool.
gonna take that.
Yeah. I thought you'd like that. A bit partial to a tile, and that's a partial tile. Yeah. Sorry. Bad jokes abound. Now, I walked over something here just a moment ago, and it's not the that really fancy looking gold teapot lid. Have you seen that?
Oh, yeah, that is fancy looking.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That'd have been quite the gaudy looking tea set.
Yeah, I wonder where the rest of the gold is.
Yeah, so now we're hunting for gold. Gold teapots and the like. Oh, do you know what? I wish I'd actually marked this out. There's a very, very interesting glass item here somewhere.
Right.
Now I may have to go and retrace my steps back from where I came in this direction from, because I don't see it right now. But what I do see is more of that pink glass there.
Perfect for
Don't
me.
know if you want that. Yeah, yeah.
Early.
Yeah, well, you know, you can soften up the edges there
Yeah.
with a grinder, and can use that. Now here it is. Now here's the question. What is that? Can you see what I'm looking at?
Oh yeah.
It's not the brick.
Oh.
It's not this brick here,
Is it
folks.
this?
It is indeed.
Oh, what
yes.
is that? Yeah, it looks like a lid or something.
It does, doesn't
Or
it?
a spinner top.
Do you know what's cool as well? That's yellow.
Oh, that's uranium.
Yeah, we found a wee bit of UV glass there.
Okay.
I moved that off there to the side for a second. And maybe dig that out and we can have a wee look and see what that is.
Please.
Sorry if the camera's super shaky today, folks. Oh, it's a lid.
It's a lid.
And that's a really cute one as well.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a little diamond, wee domed lid there.
Yeah, I wonder if I've got a bottle that would fit that.
I want to find the jar that it came from.
That's very nice. Well, you can see, I was thinking at first it might have been from like a salt shaker, but there's no holes in it, so
no.
Yeah, definitely just a lid as
I wonder
such.
what it was for. Maybe turn that upside down again. You can see, you know, the size of the neck that it fitted into as well.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
That is very nice. Yeah, I really like the shape. It's like a hexagonal. Is it hexagonal? Yeah. With 6 sides, it's hexagonal.
I'd have to count the sides to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's grab that, and let's not forget that wee piece of UV glass.
Cool.
Now, right behind Nicole. Nicole was waving her arms frantically at me just a second ago, but I was desperate to find that wee lid, and I'm very glad that we did. But Nicole had seen something that's just over here, alongside the brick that should be coming into shot within the next month or two. There it is. So I don't know if you can see, there's a little ceramic object in front of that brick, but we're going to take a closer look at that now because it's very pretty.
Yeah, I'm hoping it is what I think it is.
Alright.
Which is a bit vague, but so it looks like it might have been part of a children's tea set.
Okay.
And that looks like it might be like a jug.
Now there we go. There's that wee item that Nicole found. Do you still think that that's from a children's tea set or such?
Well, I mean, it's not a children's topic. It looks like there's cherubs on it.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wee chubby cherubs.
It's a little bit of a heartbreaker, which is, I guess, the theme today.
Yeah, broken hearts and broken crockery. That's what we're all about today, folks. Everything's in pieces.
But I think we're definitely going to take that, and I'm going to try and cut that out. It's a slightly rounded shape, which might make it a bit harder.
It's going to be a wee child.
Yeah.
You can see the wee cherubs there. Wee chubby cherub sitting down or lying down there. Another one standing up.
Yeah.
Now, it may be that this has a known religious theme, or it may be mythological. And if you know what it might refer to, then do please let us know in the comments. Now,
to take that other piece of pottery too, can you see it's got Lily of the Valley on it?
Nicole's whispering there, folks.
Sorry.
She wants to take this piece of pottery, and it has a lily of the valley on it. Yeah, I can see that. I can see the lily of the valley. Turn it up that way. See them growing that way. Do you know what? I'm still smelling that garlic. Wild garlic is getting very strong in my nostrils, and it's making me think, I want some garlic bread.
Aww.
Okay, let's have that then, and we shall get on. Now, I popped a couple of pipe stems down here. I know what you're thinking. That wasn't a very clever thing to do. And now I'm trying to find them. Now I put them on top of something ceramic, so it should have been a bit easier to find them. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Nicole's with me now, and I'd popped them down here for Nicole. Because I know that Nicole's looking for a few of these for a project. Now that project's going to be quite a few months in the making.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon? Will those do?
Yeah, those will do, and I'll take this one from here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no, that's a
twig.
It's a twig.
You don't want to use a twig. It's really not comparable.
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's very cool.
There's only about 30 left to get then.
Yeah.
So Nicole's been taking a closer look at that wee mosaic tile. What do you reckon? Is it a mosaic tile?
No, it's not. I'm not really sure what it is. It's a bit of a mystery object. It feels like it's maybe glass or some sort of marble. There's a hole in it and a metal rod that goes right through it. So I'm really quite curious to try and find out what it is. So we'll show you it. And if you know what it is, please let us know in the comments.
Okay, let's take a closer look at that then. Now I think I can see another really gorgeous tile actually, and this reminds me of the kind of tile that we found elsewhere, a different dump than this.
Yeah, the midden tile that we found in the summer.
That's really gorgeous, isn't it?
That is very nice, yeah, and I deeply regretted not taking the other one.
Oh well, here you go. It's seldom that you get a second chance to correct things that you did before and think, well, oh, I wish I'd done that. Well, now you can have it. It's not so thick that I don't think it couldn't be used either. So I'm going to toss that up there. Oops, I was a wee bit shy of where I hoped it would land. Now, the reason that I'm here is because I just spotted another one of these. Now, I think you can probably see what that is quite easily. But this is the very item that attracted me to this space, and thought, you know, it's well worth coming back if we can find wee gems like this. And this one is in one piece. It's perfectly nice wee bottle. And I love these wee medical vials, so we're going to have to take that. I'm curious as well about a couple of things that are around it. Not so much this, but this thing here. It looks like a massive pipe stem, but it's not. Part of a handle. Looking at it, you know, I'm wondering, have I found another chamber pot? I can't be sure. I can't be sure. Okay, I'm going to take this wee medical vial here, because these are just lovely wee things, and they're tiny. You know, and the benefit of tiny things like this is you can have hundreds of them and they hardly take up any space. Okay, so I'm going to pass that up to Nicole whilst I take a wee sketch around here. But as you can see, you know, I mean, do you know what? We're going to have to come back here.
Yeah.
Because see, in amongst all this, imagine how many beads.
Oh no, I want to stay
How many marbles?
Here. I'm going to stay here for the next 3 weeks. I'm going to camp out in that hole.
Yeah, so we're getting a tent for Nicole. I probably won't camp out here, folks. Do you know what? I think we're going to call it a day. Yeah. So let's head back to the car.
Well, we've had some really great finds today, and I think we're going to have to come back here to find some tiny treasures. Now, one last thing, our sale ends today, so if you want to grab a bag and head to our Etsy shop. Now, it only remains for me to say thank you very much for watching, liking and commenting. If you haven't subscribed yet, please take a minute to subscribe. An extra special thanks goes out to everybody who's been supporting the channel through your Ko-fi donations and through Etsy. And also, a very, very special thanks to the bottle digger who let us know where this tip was. We'll see you next time.